Hey Ryder, are you ready to get the latest news and entertainment? Well, it's all here on Ryder right now. Welcome back. I'm your host, Kelly Dixon, and I hope you're ready for another edition of Ryder Right Now. Can you believe that President Obama has been in office for almost a month now? Lou Romano has more on the challenges that our president is currently facing. Lou?
Last month, Barack Obama became the 44th President of the United States. Since that time, he's had to deal with the current economic crisis as well as a lack of Republican support for the $800 billion economic stimulus bill.
He's going to need Republican votes, especially if he has a Supreme Court justice nominee, if he has other nominees he wants to appoint or treaties. He's going to need senators of both parties.
I thought the lack of Republican support was actually very disappointing because I know there was a lot of negotiation that went on before the bill actually got passed, even without their support. Honestly, it looks like they're trying to show some kind of power in terms of legislative ability, but it's difficult because it's obvious we no longer need them in order to pass stuff through the House or the Senate, for that matter.
Obama doesn't really represent change. Obama just wants what he wants. He's a typical politician. Unfortunately, that's what we got. So that's really what the economic stimulus bill is. It's a political mechanism in order to funnel money to projects, and hopefully, some of the tax cuts will help stimulate the economy. That's what the Republicans really want.
Ryder Right Now, this has been Lou Romano.
Not only has Obama been busy at work, but so has the Ryder University community. Campus construction has been continuing to prosper even while we were on break. It seems to be paying off, too. West Village is almost done. Let's cut to Gina Grasso for a sneak peek at the inside of Ryder's newest residence hall, West Village.
Last time we took a look at the buildings, the frame was barely finished. This time it all looks much different. West Village will consist of two buildings totaling 48,000 square feet and will be able to house 152 residents. Students will be able to choose from a mix of apartments, suites, and premium doubles, some with kitchen facilities and each with its own washer and dryer. The four-person apartments on the corners of the third floors are definitely my favorite. Once you see their cathedral ceilings and their huge windows, you'll know exactly what I mean. However, regardless of where the room is situated, there is no bad view throughout the entire complex. Being nestled in the wooded area of campus adjacent to Maurer Gym and the athletic fields, the location provides privacy while promoting community and responds to a desire of an increased number of students who want to experience campus life residentially. This endeavor is also environmentally friendly. The West Village construction has received certification silver by the Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design LEED Green Building Rating System, developed by the U.S. Green Building Council, which provides a suite of standards for environmentally sustainable construction. Some of the rooms have already been painted, so it's just a matter of time before the construction is done. The buildings will be opening up for residents June 1st. For Ryder Right Now, this has been Gina Grasso.
Did you like what you saw? Housing deposits are due March 1st, so hurry and get them in. And maybe that could be you living in that fresh new dorm. As Black History Month continues throughout the month of February, so does our very own Eva Dela Cruz profiling different aspects of Black history on Ryder's campus. This week she is back and is taking a look at historically Black fraternities and sororities at Ryder. Eva?
Alpha step, Omega step.
Historically Black fraternities and sororities have a deep-rooted history that goes back into the 1900s.
Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. It was founded January 13th, 1913.
Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. It was founded on January 9th, 1914 at Howard University, Washington District of Columbia.
Other historically Black fraternities and sororities on campus include Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated and Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
We were founded here at Ryder 1979. The name of our chapter is Xi Pi Chapter. We've been here coming up in April. It will be our 30-year anniversary.
Initially, we were a city chapter and it was Princeton, Rider, and the College of New Jersey. And in 2002, Rider actually had to create its own chapter.
Programs that the fraternities and sororities sponsor vary from all types and events.
We have what we call a Crimson and Cream pageant where we co-sponsor with the Kappas, and we fundraise for a scholarship for students who are actually attending college.
Some of the traditions I could say, we stroll, which is moving at parties. It's a form of like dance in a line. We also do stepping, which is derived from African dance.
Though these organizations have their own traditions, none want to be judged by stereotypes.
When you become a part of an organization, people tend to kind of group everybody into one. It's like if you slip outside, somebody's like, oh, he slipped, Sigmas are clumsy. It's that type of feel. So you're under a lot of pressure to make sure you set a good example for your fraternity because you're not representing yourself anymore. You're representing an entire mass of a fraternity.
This is Eva Dela Cruz reporting for Rider Right Now.
For more information on the Fraternities and Sororities Showcase, there will be a Meet the Greeks in the Kavala Room on February 26th. The moons just keep changing and have brought us into yet another division of the zodiac. Kathleen DeFrancesco has the latest on Pisces for this week's astrology.
Hey Ryder, time for your horoscope update. If you're a Pisces, this one's for you. The Pisces symbol is represented by two fish swimming in opposite directions, symbolizing some form of internal struggle. So, if school's already stressing you out, take a break and here's your horoscope.
Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter, take it from me.
Pisces are artistic, and many of them are famous musicians. Let's go into the theater to see if we can catch a concert or two.
New Jersey's own John Bon Jovi is a Pisces. He was born on March 2nd, 1962. George Harrison, known as the Quiet Beatle, also shares this sign. He was born on February 24th, 1943.
Wow, that was fun. For Ryder Right Now, this has been Kathleen DeFrancesco.
Hopefully all of you Pisces saw a little of yourselves in there. Can you believe it? Spring break is yet another week closer, and I'm still continuing the countdown.
Hey Ryder, it's me, your spring break go-to girl. And now that we're 1 week closer to the trip of our dreams, it's time we get in shape. I'm here outside the SRC, where there's a land of fitness opportunities and all the tools you need to get yourself into bathing suit shape. Let's go inside.
Stay vicious, I'll be up in the gym, just working on my fitness, he's my witness.
After I got in some quick cardio to burn off that cheesesteak and candy I had for lunch, what was I thinking? I found out about a great fitness opportunity Ryder is offering.
It's the Ryder Run to Spring Break Fitness Challenge, and it starts at Rider University and it ends at Belmar Beach, New Jersey, and that's 48 miles. And we're not having students run physically from Rider to the beach. It's done in the Student Recreation Center, and it's an average of 12 miles a week. It can either be done on a treadmill, bike, elliptical. I give miles for Group X classes, any type of working out, even just a walk around campus. As long as it's a mile, you get miles.
So if you find yourself more interested in things like these than breaking a sweat, you should get to the SRC because time's running out.
Upstairs in the recreation department, and they can sign up, fill a registration form. It did start Monday, so if they want to sign up, I'd suggest signing up this week because they'll have to catch up on their miles.
So for the next few weeks, this place might be your biggest enemy, but stick with it and you'll be ready in no time. For Ryder Right Now, this has been Kelly Dixon.
Well, that's all we have for this week's edition of Ryder Right Now. Tune in next time to find out what's going on in the Ryder community. I'm your host, Kelly Dixon. See you later, Ryder.